It's not enough. Oh, no, it is enough! Hello, friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Hollow Knight Silksong. Should I call it that, or should I just call it Silksong? How do you think of it? I guess just Silksong, really. So, to start with, I think my first goal here is to get back to the far fields and go to this first weave nest and try the speed up thing and try the flea juice. And that's right. And yeah, and thank you again for the comments for reminding me to actually use my extra yellow icon that I have now. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna put. It's weird. I don't know why I'm necessarily doing this. I'm gonna put the compass here because I feel like that's something I'll just almost always want outside of like boss fights. And weighted belt or rose. We'll go with the. What is this again? Draw loose beads to the wearer, Deadbug's purse, retain a rose. Let's go with the weighted belt. Weave nest Syndril. Okay, so here's what we're gonna try. So right now, if we just use this, that gets us only so far. So we're gonna try now flea juice, which I haven't used before. Not in actual. How do we use it again? Down R1. Yeah. Is that not enough? Was that not enough? It's not enough. It feels like it should be enough. Oh, no, it is enough. A thing opened up. Okay. What were all the secrets we missed along the way? Okay, all right. Now we're cooking with gas. Look at that. Here we go. Are there going to be more prisoners here? You know what this looks like? Again, I don't have a lot of memories of Hollow Knight. Like, I have a lot of memories of it, but I don't have a great sense of the specifics. This reminds me of that area where the that giant wasteland where like the big worm corpse was. The king, I think, right? Okay. Are there more prisoners here, I wonder? A second rune harp. Right, there's the person, where are they? Where's the person who takes those? They're like higher up, right? Not the halfway home. I think they're in Bellheart. I think they're somewhere in Bellheart. A rune depicting paths away from Farloom. Is it just pulsing anyway? Yeah, it's pulsing anyway. It wasn't doing that because of me. Paths away from Farloom. Let me see if anything opens up when I look at the map now. No, it just looks... It looks locked off, but I don't think this is the end of the line. I just don't see what else we can do for the moment here. We'll be back here. We'll be back. Like, once we activate teleporter technology. Alright, so for now, I'm gonna move on and head to... I'm gonna head to back to the Wormways for two things. One is I'm gonna try to use that glow stick I have over here. Use glow stick, what am I talking about? I'm going to try to use what was that actually called? I want to start using the names of things if I can. Try using the weave light. This is very unlikely for me to work. I don't think this is going to work. We're in Shellwood now. What is to the left of here? It's this. Right. This is a gate we can't open this way. But there's a mark on the top that's like the, I didn't notice this before. This is like a weave nest mark. It's the same mark you see on, like, in the wormways. Yeah, this is the weave nest mark. We just killed enough of these guys to get enough of these spear ones to get an update on the pond catcher. No, not the pond catcher. I thought they were the pond catchers. What did we just kill? Pond skipper. That's what we killed enough of. The way they skate along the water's surface is so elegant. Surely it's a skill that can be learned? When time permits, I should attempt the task. I'll bet we can learn that at some point. That would be awesome. Hey, this is an area we hadn't been before. Okay, so now actually, you know what? Let's start by going up here. So we'll go up in... Insert rosaries? No, we're good. We'll start by going up in Shellwood then, rather than the wormway. Because this is an area we can go to. It's an area we can technically... Well, climb, cling. Okay. Almost. Maybe the left will be easier? Oh, like much easier, okay. So we're gonna bounce there, get to the left side. Hopefully that's... Oh, there you are. Thank you. They're throwing, like, incense at me, I think? Something like that. Okay. Alright, good. Progress. A new part of Shellwood has been reached. Oh, and this is going to open up from the right side. This is going to connect the areas. Yeah. I love the bell. I love how weighty it feels. Yeah, give me the bench. Ba-na-na-na. Kind of Tim Burton-y when I think about it. Yeah, this opens this up. So straight shot up here, and now... Yeah. I'm switching windows right now to quickly remove the closed door left of station with weave nest symbol above it note on my Shellwood section of my little Google Doc. Okay. So now what's to the left? This feels... Oh, it's a new area. It's a new area and it feels high. Okay. And I know we can jump down from there, but I want to keep going this way for now. It's an elevator platform or what? Pilgrim, accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. Accept the judgment of the rise beyond. So that could be two different things here. Probably more than that, but it could be accept the judgment of the far rise beyond. The judgment being, all who stand at Farloom's holy crest must prove pure of will and will prove pure of will and want. But that doesn't really sound right. The other is accept the judgment of the rise beyond in order that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. I don't know. And what's Farloom's holy crest? Those mummified buggos there. Insert rosary, 60... Yeah, sure. Just to use it. Oh, I was thinking it was an exchange thing, not a bench it was going to activate. I'm glad I did that. Wow. Okay. The blasted steps. Oh, no! No! Those are some hungry worms. Just get eaten by this. Again, I was thinking Tim Burton before. I wasn't thinking this Tim Burton. All right, we're not going to look at this right now. We're not going to spend time here right now. This place looks frigging amazing. But we're not going to spend time here right now just because there's other stuff. I'm going to mark this similar to the Sinner's Road as just a new area to check out. Look at this. Why now must we fade? The gates so near. The citadel, the holy citadel. Do I get there through the blasted lands? The gate so near. I even tried this just because. Is that what these things are? There's going to be. So if I do this to these corpses, it was this thing that got me. It wasn't the bodies that made me think to try this. It was this thread here. So if I see those bodies going forward, I think I should. Now I know something I should try at least. Not necessarily the body. Again, if I see that weave, we'll see what happens if we do that on a weave that doesn't have a body. Again, I'm thinking of that giant worm from the first game in these waste areas. These sands mark the edge of Farloom's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. So this is where we came in from the start. And this is probably the blasted area then. I will try to push here a little bit, just because I'm curious if it's going to give me the same back off message that it just gave me now. Oh, you look cool as hell. And you are beefy. This is one of those signs that I'm probably not supposed to be here, or maybe not. Let's see. Judge. Be judged. Gilded guardian of the blasted steps, bearing a symbol and mallet. These are, wait, these are different? Farlid, small arachnid found in many crevices and caverns throughout Farloom. I killed one of these before. I found a Farlid diver. This is just a Farlid. Okay. Is that all this is? Yeah, this is a little side cavern. For now, until we get the ability to walk on spikes or something. Oh, God. Okay, so again, I do see stuff higher up. Jesus, that's such a cool way to do a death zone, to do, like, instead of just, like, fire. Listen to the old man sounds they have. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Let's take a look at what those are. Pilgrim Hiker, the hard-shelled bug with a climber's pin. Their pin, once aid, has become a weapon, though the bug is unrefined in its use. And then, what was the other one? Pilgrim Guide. No, we've seen the Pilgrim Guide before. We can't go that way. We might be kind of stuck at this point. Oh, nope. Look at... God, this place is creepy as hell. There's a bell. That's what those are for. Yeah. You are tough, and it is hard to see. So we've got to be... we are ascending. Have we been this way? Is this where we came from? No, it's not. Red is a color I don't like. Oh, God, it bounces. Bounces a lot. What a cool enemy that is. Driznit. Nesting creature that fuses its face with sharpened coral. This is like coral over here. Oh God, the wind is a factor. It didn't hit me that the wind was a factor until just now. They're doing the thing. Oh. I forgot I had that ability. Alright, yeah, they're doing... It's not even the I think of it as the blasphemous thing, but it's really not. It's just like it's been used in a bunch of games that I've played since... Oh, no! Since Ninja Gaiden 2, really. That was the first time I remember it. I'm just kind of wandering around. I know I'm skipping and missing stuff. Jeez. I know I'm skipping and missing stuff. I'm just getting a first taste of this place. I don't intend to really, like, fully explore this at the moment. Because I don't know that I can. Oh, right. Maybe I can, but... Heal up a bit. If I've never seen a boss room before, this is it. This is a boss room. Okay. I don't even know where our... if we die here, I'm not going to worry about, I don't think, coming back here right now. Great conch flies. Yeah, we're not dealing with the great conch flies at the moment. Oh, don't spit. It's a cool fight. I mean, the telegraphing is pretty great. Kind of a mantis thing, like... Again, don't spit. Oh, don't run into the drill either. It feels very doable. For now, I mean, at this initial starting point, it feels very doable. But the thing is, like, I don't have a map. I don't know where we are. I'm just giving those up for lost. I'm not doing this for right now. We'll leave this behind for the moment. So what happens if we drop down here, then? Where are we? This is the top of the thing. This is what goes... Okay. All right. That answers my question. That answers the question. I had a question. It's been answered. We'll start here. So we'll start trying to... All right, let's flea juice up. Ah, no. No! No, I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough. Even with flea juice, I don't think it's enough. By the way, non-rhetorical question. Let me know if I'm mistaken on this. Like, if this really is just like a mechanical thing, like, I actually can get there right now through flea juice, I'm just not jumping at the right time or anything, definitely let me know, because that's something I'm about to give up. I'm not even about to give up. I'm just assuming at this point that I'm going as fast as I can, and I'm still not quite there. And so... Yeah, like I'm not even close there. So I'll come back to this another time. I'm back here. And I see the ghost and hear the song, but I can't seem to do much more. Only a little spark toward Deadland's life, so too dark. So I was hoping the weave light would work, would be the spark I need here. But it seems like no. And I'm pretty sure I tried using the blue thing here. Using a plasmium vial here. I guess I haven't tried actually using the plasmium vial here, but I can't imagine that's going to work. I'll try it just to clear it off my plate. No. Okay, yeah, if there's something else to do in this room, I either can't do it yet or don't know what to do, and I will leave it for the moment then. I'm okay with that. And unless I'm mistaken, I think that's the end of my backtracking for now. I think that might be the end of my backtracking for the moment. And so we can kind of go on ahead to the next thing, whatever the next thing might be. Could be Sinner's Road. I just remembered, those are not the main thing. I think there's a couple things I actually want to do first. One is I want to go back to Bellheart and turn in the rune harps. Two is I want to actually do because I got a bunch of these, what do they call it? Wishes. Yeah, I got a bunch of wishes. Skull Tyrant of the Marrow. I got a bunch of these wishes that I want to try out. So let me try to complete these first. We'll start with the Marrow. This is let me refresh myself on this. The Terrible Tyrant, Grand Hunt. Hunt a Skull Tyrant of the Marrow. Have we seen a Skull Tyrant yet? No, I don't think so. So how do we find one? I don't know. We'll just wander around a bit. I haven't looked everywhere, but I really am not finding a Skull Tyrant or any hint. Like, there's no scent marks or anything like that. Which feels bad, because it feels like I'm missing something obvious. Or like I missed a clue earlier when they were when they picked it up in the first place. Never mind, I think we found the Skull Tyrant. Where are we rested? It's a little ways away, but that's okay. Yeah. Skull Tyrant. Oh, you look pretty... Oh, God. I'm gonna get wrecked here. Especially because you're protected in your face. Heal up. We can do this, we can do this. Unless it changes phase or something. But I think I get the gist of it, at least. Yep. Just keep jumping. Whoop, don't get greedy. Okay. It's winding up. Get some silk. Whoop. Yeah, I like that it does the wind-up gesture, so you go up. You can see what it's coming. Nope. I don't like being hemmed in. Ah, damn it. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. That was just, I got greedy. I got sloppy and greedy. That's very doable. We'll change out the weave light for the warding bell, because the warding bell literally would have saved us last time. Maybe just for another hit or two, but the warding bell would have been a difference maker. Oh, really? Okay. Heal. Get the silk. Whoa, no. Don't jump back at me. I am just out of control. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh. Oh, bullshit. That wasn't bullshit. I just thought I was like full health for some reason, and I clearly wasn't. I just wasn't looking. No, I sprinted the wrong way. No, no, no! Damn it! Just kill me. Alright, just kill me. Oh, that's embarrassing. This is not that tough a fight. This is not a... This is very eminently doable. Unless you go into phase 2 and everything changes, but... For now, it's okay. I'm just being very sloppy. No! But this isn't about burst, it's just about dodging stuff, and it's very clear what... It's very clear what to dodge. Fuck! Sorry. Alright, we're not getting salty today. We're not. It's very clear what to dodge, I'm just not dodging it. And it's, again, it's just a matter of muscle memory at this... For me. A lot of people will probably one-shot this very, very quickly, and that's no... I get that. For me, it's gonna take some time. It's like, even if I know what to do, I have to practice what to do and get my muscles doing it. Nope, nope. No! Fuck! Sorry. Nope. No salt today, no salt. The frustrating things are when you know what to do and you just don't do it. You just can't get your muscles to do it right away. It just takes time. I'm just not watching my health. Like, I was surprised I died that time because I didn't think I was that low. Alright, take 3 or 4. Get to a safe spot. Nope. Dodge. Safe spot. The little skitter in place, that's a sign that he's going to jump, I think. Alright, can't be in front of him as much as I want to be. There. That's the jump sign. That actually helps a lot. And now back off. Yeah, it's two chunks per hit. Probably the same for the rocks. Put in. Back off. No, no, no! No, bad move, bad move. No, that was... Ah, I'm gonna die again. I'm seeing it better, though. I'm seeing at least the tells for when he's gonna leap. There. There we go. There we go. Okay. Woo. All right. That was good. That was good. That was very doable. Crown fragment. What is the crown fragment? Large spike of bone collected from a defeated skull tyrant. So maybe this is the thing we turn in. Who do we turn this into? To Bone Bottom's wish wall. So we have to go back to Bone Bottom. Okay. All right. See you in Bone Bottom. Oh, we got a little entry on Skull Tyrant. Rare, enormous skull scuttler, the Marrow's largest predator and most feared for its ferocious temperament. Though surely fierce, the skull it bears looks taken from an even larger beast. If not for the bones as proof, I would scarcely believe bugs could grow to such scale. It is a massive unit. Crown fragment deposited. Terrible tyrant wish granted. Good. Heavy rosary necklace. For 220 rosaries, string threaded with a mix of common and fine rosaries can be broken in the rosary. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's totally reasonable. Oh, Frey, I'm back at Bellheart. I saw it. Took my wish off the board. You did. Heading out after my stray courier then? I am. Yeah, I'll try to get him. Is there a new one here? Yeah. Restoration of Bellheart. Hearken, ye holy, our home has been cleansed by Pavo of Bellheart. Our home has been cleansed of evil, but now we are tasked with restoring its former glory. Share your rosaries with us, that the work may begin. Do we just use this? Sure. Oh, and I have a memory locket, by the way. I have to use that. There. Restoration of Bellheart. That's what the tyrant was for. We killed the tyrant just for that. Are you... who's Pavo again? It's you. Maybe we have to leave the zone and... Wait, was that... No! No! Our symbol friend was here. Our symbol friend was here. I didn't even see them until I ran off the screen. No! Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Please tell me she hasn't gone away. Fuck! Fuck! No! Oh, God, I would have died 20 more times to the boss if that didn't just happen. That is... That's enraging. No! Alright, Relic Seeker Scratch. I am so pissed. I am mad. I am mad as hell. Here, have my relics. Whatever. Look what I have. Alright, first Rune Harp. Words of a weaver from the nest beneath Bone Bottom. Hide her deep, the despised child. This is probably got. This has got to be Ava. Our shame shown in shell of iron. She is a wish cast vain, divinity mimicked in form too frail. Yeah, it's Eva. The despised child, our shame shown in shell of iron. A wish cast vain, This feels like they tried to create a god and made some monstrous thing instead, and yeah, okay, I guess. Plea of a weaver from the furthest edge of Farloom. Flee, sisters, flee until your strength exhausts. So far you may escape at last her silken sight. To start anew, to sustain, free of web and service eternal. This has got to be the big bad that they're talking about. I am so mad that she was here and I could have talked to her and I just didn't because I was busy running to reset for frigging Pavo. And you didn't even do anything. I'm sure there's some change here, but I didn't see it. Damn it! I keep coming out and coming back in. Non-rhetorical question, is there any way to get her to come back? I really, really hope I didn't just miss an event because I just didn't see her quick enough when I was sprinting away. Whatever. Alright, we can't do anything about it now. Too late. Let me just look at... I'll keep looking for silver bells in the Bell Vein. Tunnels above and below Bellheart. We cleared the firms. I'd very much like to feel their soft fur, if only they weren't so hostile. Yeah, they look like little fuzzies. There was old power in the creature that guided the thread, and the talent of Silk now taken that shall prove useful to me. That the town is freed and its service returned is Bell Hermit, yeah, as a benefit too. Many may oftentimes feel myself apart from these bugs, but even I recoil to see Silk strung in such sickening service. I don't know what changed that now. Maybe it's the restoration? To free them was no favor, but the gathering of power, and that goal we may understand each other some. Hey, we found one. Silver bell. I guess it was just sitting there and I just didn't see it. Yeah. They're kind of hard to make out, aren't they? Another silver bell. I know I'm going to be like one short or something. I'm going to be one short at a certain point. I'm going to be just missing the last one. I'm going to have to hunt through this whole place for it, aren't I? That's all I can see here, so I'll check the veins above, the bell veins above the town, too. Was that Chakra I heard? I think I heard Chakra. I heard Chakra's song briefly. Like, nope, nope. Like, to the right. Yeah! Washanka, child-wielding needle. This heart home is cut free of its curse. Tell me, was it your blade that brought its saving? My shock would be great if another here managed the feat. I slew a tall creature above the town, a weaver I suspect, though one twisted in purpose. By voice and claw it aided, perhaps guided the thread that strung the town. Weaver? Those vicious old things. To our young we tell the tales. Hey! You're talking to a child of weavers. But had thought them long dead, only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in a savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell, a cruel punishment I've not witnessed before. Even broken, my envy remains. A weaver's fabled skills. To meet one in combat means great challenge and great pride in victory. It was a pretty good fight. I feel pretty good about it. We fight on, fearless. Warrior's call. We fall with weapons high, beyond land's bounds. Strength and courage. We fight on, fearless. Discipline and skill. We fall with weapons high. I think we get the gist of it. No more weapons to trade, no more items to trade. Your camp here looks comfortably set, Chakra. Are you planning to stay a time? Perhaps yes. This heart home makes a fine base for now and later if needed. Still, I must take care not to rest over long. My shell would soften and my senses dull. Rest below while you can, yeah. And still... She's gone. She's just gone. I'm gonna be mad about this for a while. Sorry. Got the next bell heart. Where are we? Or the next silver bell. Yeah, so the others are probably going to be here. How many are there to go? How many are there total we need? We need 8, so presumably we missed one downstairs because we only found 3 down there. So it would make sense if there's, it would make sense if there's 4 down, 4 up. And we cleared the winged firm. Huge and soft, a fantastic combination ruined by their haunted aggression. Yeah, it's funny that she's a, I don't know, that Hornet is a fan of like soft cuddly things. I wouldn't have pegged her for it. Another bell. Getting more. That's all I see. That's... How am I still so many short? Collect silver bells in the bell vein tunnels above and below Bellheart. There's... Alright. This is not my favorite type of quest. Keep going back over something until you find all the little things. Like, if there's a scent trail, like, I like it. If there's, if there's some marker of how to find it, excellent. If it's just keep reviewing the map until your eyes catch the things you're supposed to see, enough of the things, it's a little bit uninteresting. Sure. Here's another one. All right, we're at 6. Still 2 to go. And there's the 7. I assume that there is an 8th one that is down below that I just missed and I'll have to go back and re-explore that again. Wait, there was an 8th one here? I've been over this area. All right, I'm looking this up because I'm just curious. Like, are they random spawns? I really could have sworn I've been through this area a bunch of times. I didn't look into it too much because just I'm terrified of spoilers, but the first Reddit post I saw about this said that they're just random spawns as you keep wandering through. That can't be right. That's terrible. If that's the case, that's really bad. That's like... It's not like I mean, it's not like they added monetization or whatever, but is it really just you can go back over the same areas and sometimes you'll see bells in spots where before you didn't see bells? I talked before, when I first saw the wish system, how I was excited for the idea of it, but worried that some of it would be a little bit like grindy and just time killing. Some of these have been great. This follow the scent one to fight the mini boss is fantastic. The skull tyrant, like just a boss that only appears if you have the wish there. I wish there was a better sense of where to find it, so I wasn't just wandering around the zone looking for it, but I like that. This was one I did not like. Oh well. Let's turn it in and try a Rite of the Polyps, especially if it's just going to be rosaries. Is it just going to be rosaries as the reward? Yeah, it's just rosaries as a reward. It's fine. It's just, it feels like it doesn't have a place in Silksong. It feels like that's, if you have a game that's this feels like filler content. I don't like that term usually because oftentimes people mean it like when there's like some amazing little side story, but it doesn't deal with the main plot. It just is a little bit of character development. It's filler. Like people call it filler, and I disagree with that. Some of my favorite parts of shows, movies, books are, you know, and games too, are like little side bits, little side stories that aren't related to the main story, and they're not filler. This feels like they're just padding for time, and it's not a great feeling. What would we actually want to use the rosary? It's not the worst thing. Maybe I'm overly critical of it because the game is so rich that it feels very unnecessary. Missing courier and lower shellwood, plus we're looking for Pollips. We cleared the shellwood gnats. If the woody hide is shattered, the bug will still bravely, foolishly try to attack. It will. It is quite brave. Maybe it doesn't know it's not armored anymore. I've explored lower shellwood pretty well. Or I thought I did. I'll keep going over it. Oh, track. Hey, look at that. Okay, alright, we at least got... Okay, there's something here. So they were there. They went this way. Now we're cooking. Okay. Keep tracking to the left. Oh, track. Another track point. Wait. They came here, they went back down. And across. Was I too slow with the tracking? I was. Okay, let's go back to the last track point. And here, track. It continues to the left. Happy to rest there. They probably, looks like they rested at the bench maybe. Float around. Oh no, this is going to be a pain. Wait, I saw it. So we can go up here. Around here. And down. Yeah, the billowing, the Mary No! Oh, is this you? Did we find you? That's your pack. I thought that was you. I thought you were just a big lumpy body like myself. But no, you are like, you just have a giant backpack like myself. Courier tip. Oh, those horrible beastie beasts are gone. Much and many thanks to you, mighty warrior. It was a simple thing, small bug. I assume you are Tip, the courier? Frey, the Bellheart trader, seemed concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you? Ah, she needs to learn a little patience. I'm has barely been away, but still is lucky for me you came. My missing courier, wish granted. Heck yeah. Well, I'm be off now. That old grubbly grub in the bell will come after me herself if she not to get her goods. Okay. Okay. Let me... Yeah, I think I'm just going to head back to... Yeah, I'll go head back to her. You know, let's just... Screw it. Let's just jump down. Greetings again, shopkeeper. Your shelves are looking better stocked. I see the courier made their way back to you safely. Oh yes, the cheeky little so-and-so came by and dropped his cargo off at last. Poor dear was so shaken by his misadventures, I almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. All's well now, though. Take a look at the lovely new goods I have available. You're not kidding. Multi-blender, spool fragment, a gift left by the old creeping ones, and some other stuff, rosary stuff and shard bundle, but these are the big prizes. Multi-binder. I rarely sell objects as intriguing as this. Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I felt its effect myself, but then I keep more healthy than most. 880. Do we have enough to buy that? We do. You know what? Screw it. Perfect. 884. We'll buy a multi-binder. This is what I call a reward. Here we go. And that was a fun little side quest. And I really... A couple of things made me feel salty today. Not so... A couple of things made me feel pretty negative today, but they're relatively small things in the grand scheme of things. I'm salty that I didn't get conversation with... I didn't get to progress the storyline for Sherma. And if I... Maybe if I had seen her before I knew to stop holding right, I would have... I don't even know. Maybe there would have been nothing. Maybe it would just be you hear her snoring or something, but even that would be worth it. All right, this is a blue one. That seems pretty good. Actually, that might be better than Warding Bell. Let's try that. Extends the act of binding, but increases its healing effect. Okay. So, yeah, it's a different... I have to be safer, but it has potentially more reward. And the other one was how much? 220? That's why we bought all those things. Bam. Spool extended. And then just bundles and necklaces. Excellent. Oh, your continued help to Bellheart's not gonna notice? In these terrible times, it's rare enough to see any wish granted. Now to see such care from a stranger, that's simply unheard of. I have seen the scale of suffering wrought across Farloom, Pavo, and I will admit, fulfilling those requests may do little to affect the cause. Even still, I have found it a rewarding task. To aid another, the small warmth of it, I'd almost forgotten. She's a very fighty little girl. God, she's a fighty ancient being of ancient goddess of war, basically. She's a very fighty person, and so, but again, she likes the warmth. She likes fuzzy little creatures. She's got that in her still. So the last thing I want to do for this session is find the remaining Polyp parts. Now, I'm going to treat it... I don't know. I don't know if it's... Why are there two bells here? Why are there two bells on Bellheart? There's a bell just before the marrow. Why was there a second bell shown just before the marrow? I don't know. But we're going to try to finish off the Polyp quest. Now, so what does it actually say? Right to the Polyp. Collect Polyp parts from the purple flowers of Shellwood. So I don't know if those will be randomized the way that, if I'm understanding it correctly, that the silver bells were, but I kind of doubt it. Maybe it will be. We'll do our best. That's what the binding is. It's almost like double. We killed enough of the flowers here, the Gallias. The false mask alone is frightening enough to scare away smaller pests. That flower's got to eat very well and be very safe relative to, you know, other flowers. Oh. Hello? New. You got a shell. Did you always have a shell? I guess you're a snail. Ooh, mama, look here, Miss Grown-Up. Very fascinating creature here, all dead in bits now, but still good. She takes the shape of the woods for her body and her hair like bitter leaves. Clever, things new. This creature staked its territory here and attacked as I passed through, right? This was the, what's-her-face? The giant, like, stick bug, Madam Skitter or something. The Skitter sister? Stick sister? You should not linger long. Her tribe remains hidden amongst the branches, disguised and waiting to strike. Ooh, so the cutting up was done by you. Nu gives her warm thanks. Now Nu can inspect this creature well, all its gooey insides and crunchy shell. I'm glad. Nu takes her time with her creatures. She must inspect closely. Why do I feel like Nu is a serial killer? I mean, no more than I guess. Thick arms, flaky hair, delicate eyes. Nu will inspect it all. Nu will make trophies of it. I'm happy for you. Is she still here? No. Yeah, I don't think it's randomized. I don't, because the plant spot can't be randomized for these purple things because they all have these purple, like, the zones set up around them. Yeah, I was hoping there would be a purple bloom here. I really haven't had any luck with finding new blooms. It really feels like I've looked everywhere, but I clearly couldn't have because there's no real spaces on the map that I haven't explored. There's no, like, missing nooks and crannies. That's one I don't think I've gotten yet. Did I just get it? No, I don't think I did. There we go. We found one. Alright, another purple polyp heart. Good. We have not given up hope yet. So 2 more to go? 1 more to go. 1 more to go. We can get this. We can get this. I'm glad. I was worried that it was something major, like that I was supposed to be double hitting each polyp heart to get them or something, but no. It just takes looking. Hey! Sister Spider. I was just kind of looking. Again, I've been at this for a long time. And this is a room where I see the purple flowers fluttering from below. I see them above, and I didn't remember if I'd been up top. But this thing seemed like interactable. I noticed the harp string, so I played the thing. Okay. Sister Spider, husk-bound to branch. Watch over these bugs, passing safe. Warded by fear, no longer your meal. Sister Spider, husk-bound to branch. So it's kind of addressing a wide range of more powerful things. Watch over these bugs, passing safe. Warded by fear. Warded by fear, no longer your meal. Like they're trying to protect the people they left behind, maybe? Is that it, though? I just thought I'd been up here. No, there it is. I've been up here. I hadn't been to the middle ground. Bam. We've solved it. We found the final thing. Ooh. All right. That took a long time. Maybe not in the grand scheme of, like, a lifespan of the human existence, but that felt like that took a while. All right. All right, all right, all right. Where to now? Let's turn it in. The precious hearts, give them, for the time of birth, for the right they must bleed. They must bleed. Yeah, have them. Polyp hearts, gathered all. All that is needed is given. Right of the polyp, wish granted. The first right of the polyp, the first right can begin. Did you eat it, or... Oh, welcome back. No song. I mean, there's song, there's no lyrics that we can understand, at least. You're just kind of vibing. Or vibrating. Okay. Bug, cloaked by red, the time of rebirth approaches. This is Greyroot. First rite is completed, prepared for the time of birth. Take the refuse of the rite, like the byproduct, a polyp pouch. What is this? Pouch containing a fast-acting venom drawn from a flower's heart. Applies venom to equipped tools. So your rite is involving, like, venom in birth. That's not great. Applies venom. Gotta check that out next time. The time will come soon. The time of birth approaches. Alright. See you, Greyroot. All the best. Watch this. Oh no, I'm getting hit. It's bad. But don't worry about it. Because we got 4 hearts of healing ready to go. It's actually... Isn't it 3 hearts of healing if I don't equip this? Polyp pouch. The fractured mask is... I'm really hesitant to give this up. I'm really hesitant. It's basically an extra heart once. I'm gonna try the... No, not... Sorry, no... We'll try it instead of the multi-binder and see how it feels. I don't know what this is actually going to do. It gives me like an area effect damaging thing. And it poisons the enemy and does damage over time. That is interesting. Okay, that's going to be it for me for now. I'm going to call it. Thank you for watching. This has been, despite a little bit of salt there, and I am still upset about the, about missing Sherma. Because she's such a charming little, adorable bean. And I didn't see her. I didn't hear her. Despite all that, this was a great session. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time as we... I'm 50-50 on where to go next, on whether to go... I'm kind of leaning more towards the... Oh, sorry. I'm leaning a bit more towards going to... not Sinners, to more... the blasted lands or whatever that was over Sinner's Road. But let me know if there's a preference, if like there's one you'd recommend over the other. And I'm flexible because I'm pretty 50-50 on that. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.